Today we're going to talk about helping people. I really like helping people. You probably do too. And it just makes us feel good. I work for clients because I want to see them have good sites. I don't do it. Well, I do it for the money. I got bills to pay. So of course I do it for that. But I look for good clients that I want to work with, that I feel I can help. Now here's a problem. I had this today actually. There's a client and a possible client, and they have an issue with their checkout links not working. So when they go to make a payment on the site, the payment actually completes, but when the user comes back, it doesn't look like it completed at all. So they go buy it somewhere else. This is a known problem for a while. And they are trying to get someone to fix it. And they asked me if I could fix it. And I said, sure, I can probably fix this. It costs, I think I quoted them $2,000 to start looking at it, because that's just how much, that's my minimum right now and stuff like that. And I know how busy I am. So that's what it's going to take for me to look at it. And they came back and said, we just can't afford that. Now, you're faced with an option there, and I was too. Do I say, well, maybe I can do it cheaper? Let's start looking and see how much it's going to take. I could do that, but what am I doing? First off, I'm manufacturing time out of thin air because I don't have the time, and I know that. So I didn't say that. Second, as soon as you start compromising your rates, it's not that the client gets worse. It's that, at least for me, my motivation gets worse. So the worst projects I've ever had are the ones where I've compromised my rates, or the rate I think it's worth. I've quoted them what they can afford, not what I think it's worth or what I feel the work is worth. And again, it's not that they're bad, it's that I'm bad then. I find reasons to procrastinate. I find reasons not to do it because it's not really what I wanted to get paid to do the work. So it's not really that interesting. It's always something I look at, and internally I feel like, oh, I'm getting gypped on this. Even though the client maybe didn't even force me, I just told them a price and they said okay to it. What I really wanted to tell them, say maybe I really wanted to tell them, $3,000 instead of $2,000, and then I'm always looking at it and being like, that's the project that I lost $1,000 on. That's my problem, but it's going to be my client's problem. Not only is it going to be my client's problem that I charge $1,000 less, it's going to be the problem of my other clients. Because when you're in procrastinating mode, you're going to procrastinate, not just on that one project that you don't really want to do. You're going to procrastinate on all the rest of them as well, because you're just going to feel emotionally drained all the time. You're going to look at it and say, I don't want to do this. I'm losing $1,000. Why would I want to do this? And then you're going to look at your other projects and be like, oh, I guess I got to do these ones too. But I know, when you're doing that, you're procrastinating on the other one. So it's just a whole realm of procrastination and not going well. I've had a bad month, sometimes even two. It's all my own fault, by reducing my rates just to try and help someone out. So don't do it. You have no one to blame but yourself. You're going to get yourself in procrastination cycle, and that's not what you want. Remember, just because you can do something, so I can do it for cheaper, got lots of money saved, so it's not that big a deal, really, but it doesn't mean I should. I am not going to serve them best. I'm not going to serve my other clients best, and then that's going to actually impact my reputation long term. So just because you can do it doesn't mean you should.